welcoming everybody to another episode of Profit Picks. If you are new, we do always start the show by being transparent. And yesterday was another day in the right direction. We went 3-1 overall. The one loser, and it's I mean it sucks because I would not have probably bet it if Chelsea Gray, was ruled out before I did. But it lost by what, the hook or 1.5 points, however you want to call it. They lost by a bucket, and it really should have cashed. So the over in the Aces game, 170.5 was the loser. The Lynx plus 10, they went out right. And Sun first quarter, which was the best bet for this show, was a winner. Also took the Knicks in the association. So positive day. So we start the WNBA season 2-1. I know in the NBA playoffs, or at least we've cashed. We're 25. What is it? 20. We're on a 25-8 run in the association. So try to keep that going. I'll look at a couple comments before I do. I'm gonna let you guys know I'm not I'm not feeling the best right now. So today's show might just be quick and to the point, and a lot shorter than usual. So let me take a look at some comments before we do get started. People still guessing Rob's shirt color. What up, Delroy? Says great job on your WNBA picks. Cast on that Suns first quarter. Glad we can get a winner. Start the season. Hello, Miss Tasha. Pretentious Prodigy says he's looking forward to the show. Appreciate you tapping in. What up, Mark? Let's see, Eddie Cash. All the usuals in the building today. Ray D'Amico, appreciate you as well. And he says, don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out the show when you guys hit the like button for me. If I'm helping you make some money, hit that like button for me. Good morning, Bueno Nelson. Avery in the building says, always good day catching a live show. Let's catch this knowledge. Jeff in the building. All the usual guys in here. KC44. Brandon, what does he say? Skee, my bro, the GOAT at NBA. Appreciate you. Appreciate the kind words. Let's try to keep it going here. As soon as you get, complacent and satisfied, that's when you start losing. So I'm not going to get satisfied or complacent ever. What up, Ricky Bobby? Stated. What's going on? And Dan David says he's in the ER. Hope you feel better, bro. Whatever's going on with you, hope you get well soon. Hate to hear that. So let's get to it. Like Joshua says, let's go. Let's get this money. Ricky's asking for some WNBA leans. I'll talk about it briefly. I don't feel as strong today as yesterday. But just really quick. And I should have already had it put up here. Let's get that WNBA injury report. Here we go. WNBA lineups, daily lineups. All right, first game for today. Sky and the Wings opened up Wings minus 12.5. They're now an 8-point favorite in the total. Not a whole lot of movement, looking like 161.5. For the injury report, Satu missing this game for the Wings. She is a really good player, big piece for them. And we do know Cardoso's out. Looks like everybody who I'm expecting to play. Like who is expected to be there. Izzy's out, but everybody else is going to be available. My thought process is how I view the Wings, especially if they don't have Sably. Like they're not the kind of team that I want to bet on to win by multiple possessions. They can play solid defense sometimes, but I'll be honest. If you've heard me cap NBA before, I'll give you a good comparison. Arike and how I feel about her is very similar to how I feel about Russell Westbrook. Are they great players? Yes, they're absolutely great players. Does everything they do translate to winning? No, it does not. So she takes a lot of bad shots, even though she makes some of them, and I'm just not a fan of that. Like she can shoot you out of a game real quick. I really love Satu's game. So to see her not out there, it just really makes me not even want to think about laying with Dallas here. I'll be honest. On the flip side, Mabry, she did play, a year after leaving the squad, but she did used to play for the Wings. I think every time she sees them, she'll want to have a good game. And I just feel like Chicago can stay within the margin. They can compete in this game. I don't have a strong enough feeling where I ran to the window and put my money on it. But if I'm betting this game, I will be grabbing the 8 points with Chicago Sky. And then next in WNBA, yeah, real quick today, just the, tomorrow. I like the WNBA game today. I just didn't love them, but I will try to talk about them at least a little bit. The Dream and the Sparks opened up -5.5. We see five everywhere. In total, has gone up about 2 points to 161.5. Jordan Canada looks like she's questionable for tonight. And then you have Azare Stevens for the Sparks out. The Dream, they have a lot more cohesion with their roster. Like a lot of these players have already been together. They do have a new couple of additions, but I trust them more than this Sparks team. Who, I mean, they have a couple new rookies who are supposed to be good, but they still got to gel and get everybody going together. So I want to lean towards the Dream. At the same time, I don't always view the Dream as a team to lay too many points with. So that's why I'm stuck. The over seems interesting. I know that the Dream will score. It's just a matter of if the Sparks will do their part to keep up, in my opinion. So lean Dream, lean over. Two games I will not be playing today. I'm sorry I don't feel as strong as I did yesterday, but these are two teams, or really the Sparks are a team that I need to watch a little bit more before I start to bet on them this season. So those are my opinions on the WNBA slate. And I'll just glance at the comments really quick. Nobody's really talking about well, M SZA took the Sparks. Yeah, I'm not mad at you if you want to go that way. I think at some point during the season, they're gonna make their betters a lot of money. I'm just not sure if it's to start. Football coach, you're not telling me what team total overs you're looking at. And here goes Ray. I agree with this. Don't like laying points with the Dream on the road. I'm kind of in agreement with that. So we'll move over to NBA, and I do have a little stronger opinions over here today, I guess, than the WNBA. Cleveland and Boston opened up Boston -14.5. They're 15.5 or 16-point favorite, depending where you shop. Total looks like 206. Um, and I got to switch over to the NBA injury report now. So bear with me really quick. I do know Donovan Mitchell was ruled out. Can I get the? There we go. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell has been ruled out. Levert is questionable, along with Jared Allen. And for the Celtics, Porzingis remains out. So this really just looks like, I mean, Donovan Mitchell, we already know he's gone. He's out of there. Jared Allen, I'm not too sure he's going to play. And if he is, how effective he is. Don't like to see Levert banged up. I mean, this feels like a team that 1, 2, 3 Cancun. I mean, they see the writings on the wall, and the Celtics. I keep saying that this is very similar to that Miami series. I know the Celtics didn't cover the last game, but I really think they can demolish Cleveland, especially at home today. The one thing we know is for sure, Celtics first half. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, it seems like every single game. I think it's cashed every game in the playoffs, maybe except for two. But Celtics first half -8 was what I got. Let me see what the current number is. That's where I'll be putting my money on this game. Get in and get out before they maybe, don't care anymore at the end, or how we saw them in the last game. So let me take a look at some comments. Football coach likes OKC and Boston, or thinking about their team totals. I'm not interested in team total overs for these NBA games. Sorry. You would need Mr. Ravino to help you out. None of those are interesting to me. I haven't been a big team total over better. If anything, I've been betting team total unders. UCapper says team trends don't really translate season to season. I'm not sure why that was said. Delroy likes Boston team total over. There you go, football coach. Dave is asking, isn't 15.5 too much? I mean, Cavs could be bare out there and on the road. I wouldn't trust them to cover the number. I would only bet back the Celtics in this game. UCapper's not a fan. He does agree, though. 1, 2, 3 Galveston. Bueno likes the first half over and the full game over. Says it's going to rain threes tonight. Joshua doesn't think it's too many points. He likes that minus 15.5. Lit Picks also says the Celtics smell blood and won't want to play with their food. Has them first quarter, first half, likes them right out the gate. Joshua kind of disagrees a little bit. He says if Cavs cover, he thinks it's going to be the first half. Oh, yeah, I agree with this. That was for WNBA. Team trends don't really translate. I hear you on that. Ray likes the Celtics. I think that's what he's saying there. Mitch says, if I was betting Cleveland today, it'd be the Guardians to sweep these overrated Rangers. Not even thinking about these Cavaliers. Another person, LJ, he likes that Boston team total over. Says last 6 game 5s for Boston at home, they average 112 in those games. M says it says Tony Brothers repping this one. Too many questions. Tony Brothers has been good towards overs in these playoffs. I know that. Nick likes the trifecta for the Celtics. Jake says Celtics will for sure stop playing late. First half is the only look with these guys. That's the way to go for me. Tyler is debating between first half team total and first half spread. I think both are solid looks. Don't really have an opinion on player props. Don't want to just lead you guys in the wrong direction. I haven't really been betting them too much this year. So Celtics first half, my opinion, is the way to go in this game. And we'll move over to the last one, which is Mavs and Thunder. Opened up Thunder -5. They're a 4.5 point favorite, and total hasn't really moved. Looks like 213. Nobody on the injury report for OKC. We know Luka is still banged up. He's questionable here tonight. I'll be honest. The Mavs, they messed up. They should have really had that last game. They had OKC stuck defensively, and they let them right back in the game and go and sneak and win that game. So seeing OKC shoot what 26% from three, 38% from the field, and still win the game on the road, like that's a red flag for me if I ever seen one for the Dallas Mavericks. So to see OKC returning home here, I know Dallas has been good off a loss on the road, but I feel like that's more as a road favorite. But I, I can't I don't have as much confidence in Dallas here today. I think if I have to take a side, it's OKC. But I do trust both defenses. I think Dallas continues to make it tough for OKC. And I think OKC, especially at home, like the role players for Dallas, those are the guys who really been playing well. PJ Washington, etc. Like I don't think they're gonna play that well on the road here. So lean under, lean OKC. They didn't get to the window with either. I think if I had to pick one over the other, I'd prefer the under. Let's take a look at the comments before we get over to best bet. Real quick and easy show today. Like I said, hasn't even been 15 minutes yet. Your boy Real likes Mavs plus the points. Nick likes that under. Delroy going with the first quarter Mavs. Tasha likes the first half. Was good, Link. Let's see. A lot of people liking the Mavs today. David K reminding everybody to hit the like button. Appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys. I don't know how to say this name, but he likes PJ Washington unders today. Says we're going to see some regression. I can't talk you off of that. Joshua is liking the first half over. Says any thoughts? Why would we really like the first half over? Even when they play with pace, I feel like the defense has just been too strong. So I don't really like over at all. He says OKC won't continue to shoot the three bad. Dallas is playing good defense. OKC should shoot a little better at home, but if I have to pick, first half, if I have to bet an over, it would be early. I'll say that though. Another person likes the Mavs. UCAP are also leaning towards the Mavs. I'm sorry. Let's see what LJ says here. Dallas has missed 35 free throws, plus allows 17.5 points off turnovers. Thinks OKC wins this series. Jose Perez is not messing with any points. He wants the money line. That's got to be what, laying 2-1. But if he thinks they're going to win, he thinks there's an edge, I'm not mad at it. Eric likes Mavs first quarter. Why are you guys liking first quarter? A couple people liking Mavs first quarter. I mean, I would love to hear why you guys like it early. Mario likes it first quarter too. What is it about the first quarter you guys are loving? Matt Porter says bounce back off a bad loss. I get why people like them. They've been the better team for just about 11 of the last 12 quarters. Bro, Helio likes the Thunder tonight. Says Dallas wins game 6. My bad. Let me look here. Mavs first quarter, another one. Guy saying because it's plus money. I don't think that's a good enough reason if that's the reason. Here goes North Norris saying 4-0 in season first quarter. In season. Oh, that's why everybody's liking it. J Money's on the first quarter, and we all like J Money. I'm like, okay, where's the first quarter coming from? All right, J Money likes it. I get it. Boofer says, so everyone's on the first quarter, huh? Delray says it's cashed every game. Everybody says because of J Money's play. I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it. And he does play, he knows the Mavs really well. Hey, I guess that's if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? First quarter, if it's been that consistent, 4-0 in that first quarter. I don't want to talk you guys off. I just don't have any reasons to back that. So I get it. If it's been in every quarter, you just want to, ride it out. But I haven't been betting it, so I have nothing to ride out here. If I'm betting this game, I would be going with the under. All right, quick and easy. Like I said, we've been on here 17 minutes. Didn't really love today's slate, but liked it enough to have at least something I put my money on. So best bet for the show, we are gonna roll with. If it ain't broke, don't fix it for me. Celtics first half, I took a -8. Let me just double check what the current number is. Current number, you can still get 8.5. I see it at circa. A lot of books have moved to 9, but just make sure you line shop. I think they're up by double digits at the end of this 24 minutes. So appreciate all you guys in the chat. I know this show is a little bit different and maybe even not as fun. But like I said, I'm not feeling the best today. And I just wanted to try to come on and give you guys something. So appreciate all you guys in the chat. Be back on tomorrow. Actually, I'll be on with Kyle. If you guys want to check it out, we'll talk it out, see if we can find some more action at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on his channel. Until then, I'll catch you guys later. Good luck on your action.